Well, hello everybody. This is Mr. O here, and welcome to one of 3 parts of supplemental lessons. And today we're going to be dealing with noses. And with noses, you get a large variety of beautiful noses. Some wider, some longer, but we are going to do the nose straight on. I have some examples. And I know you guys are probably going, oh, I want profile. We will talk about profile noses another time, but I'm going to just show you the very basic of just drawing a straightforward nose. That is the foundation. As you get older, you can alter and find better ways of doing it and making a more advanced nose. So that way, if you're drawing a realistic person, you will find that no two noses are really alike. One of the simple things that I learned was I'm going to just start off with a smile. And see how I did that? Just a simple smile. And then I'm going to do a fish hook on one side and a fish hook on the other side. And I try to make sure they're the same size. Since I'm looking at an angle, I might get a little crooked. And I just say, hey, I'm going to do a C. It's not really a C, it's more just a sideways curve, another sideways smile line, and a backward C, or sideways smile line. And then I'm going to just do the bridge. And notice that I only kind of do one side. One of the things I've learned is through color and shading, you can make people look younger by the less lines you actually draw. Now you're going to find pictures where people draw heavy lines and it still looks like a 3-year-old child. That's a lot of advanced technique that if you're beginning drawing, you may not be ready for that just yet. And so I'm going to shade this. I'm going to use my smudging stump and my ebony pencil. And I'm just going to go over. Now normally I might be just drawing with a 6B pencil and or an ebony pencil instead of drawing it with my Ticonderoga. I might just do that first. And you can see that I kind of outlined everything. And now I'm just going to finish the rest through shading. And notice that my line is going to go with the curve more than it's going to go with the edge of the nose. This is the mistake everyone makes. This gives too much of a triangle. You'll notice that other drawing videos, they'll give you a strong triangle to do, and I think it messes some people up. Some of you might understand it completely. Shadow under the nose, and this is where I just kind of draw the side of the nose just through shadow and just do the bridge. I might just draw a stronger line there eventually, but I'm not going to worry about it. I brought in this part of the bridge, so I'm going to have to do the same over here. So I kind of made a mistake, and instead of just fixing it, I'm just going to go with it. Because sometimes your mistake might make the nose look a little more realistic. And when it comes to the face, don't be quick to undo your mistakes, because especially if you're just doing an original person, it might make them look more natural because how uneven our faces are. So to go over that again, straightforward nose, and I do have a story about this, by the way. I have a very, very talented former art student, and she was showing me all her cartoon pages she's been doing, all these realistic portraits she's been doing. And then after a while, I know what was bothering me. It was the noses. The noses I taught her like this, she still does. She hasn't changed any. And so smile, sideways hook, backward C or sideways smile, or C with or sideways smile, and C or sideways smile, and then just do the bridge there. And I always like to just at least do that. And that is a very basic nose. And so I told her I showed her some other techniques, and I will do some advanced nose techniques, because when we talk about people's noses, and this is really what's important. Notice that my noses all look different. Different ethnicity, different cultures have kind of unique noses to them. Where I might have a more of a Mediterranean nose, some people have whiter noses, some people have thinner. I know some people are very sensitive about your noses, but let me tell you, as an artist, I cannot stress this enough. You'll hear it probably in each of these supplemental videos. What you probably don't like is probably what makes you beautiful. These differences in our noses, our eyes, our lips is what makes us unique, and that uniqueness is beautiful. And guys, on that note, for this video, let's hope I spell this right, because here we go. Yes, I got that pressure, but I'm getting used to these videos. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.